Alright, this is week 4 for Wren. We have all the badges already for him. He only has 10 this week, sadly, so because of, well, everybody has game. Every game is 11, but one of the games for this was Escape Room 2, but couldn't get released in time to be for the Metaverse event, sadly. But here, we're going to go over everything through all the badges here. Of course, if you want the full bundle for Wren, make sure you get the week 4 crate, but of course you need all the other weeks. As soon as you join the game, I'm having all week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 crates in your inventory, then you will be awarded the badge for that champion. It could be any champion, you get all 4 if you want, doesn't matter. But here are all the badges and how to get all the badges for Wren. Let's start off with 2-player Evolution Tycoon. This is very easy, probably one of the easier ones in this list here. Let's go ahead and show off what we need to do here. So first things first, you want to head over to this green pillar and talk to Wren. He'll give you a quest, pick up 5 fruit. So just get that quest, escape or whatever, get a dialogue done. Then go ahead and find fruit. Fruit is everywhere in the entire map. So pick up whatever you find on the floor. Pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then head back to Wren. Once you head back to Wren, you are now done the quests. Easy. Next up, we have Pet Tycoon 2. This one you'll need progress for. It is just simply 6 challenges you got to complete, and it's just all the game mechanics in one challenge, 6 challenges altogether. So heading off from your Tycoon, you want to find this little archway with Metaverse champions on it. Just head over there, and there, now you can pretty much see what you need to do. Very simple. Just follow this list here. So 1, it says kill evil pets, purchase any Tycoon dropper, defeat a boss, equip a pet, use code Metaverse. So if you're on Xbox, good luck. If you can't type, you can't type, but you just type in Metaverse to get 1. Then we're going to equip a pet, so you get 1 for free, but that one, equip 1, boop, there's the second one, easy. And then we got defeat a boss, which spawns every like 5 minutes, so we have to wait for that to spawn. And then that's it. So follow the challenges, and it's not that bad. So pull out your sword, kill any pet you want, and it'll give you 1 of the challenges here. So choose whatever. You might be pretty weak, but eventually you'll get strong. There you go, orange champion. If you want to go back and get a dropper, just get a dropper and purchase anything, and there you go. We have the green champion, then the black champion, which is located on the ship. Go ahead and touch that right over here. There you go. There, you click on it. Lastly, the boss spawns in this area where this castle door is, and has a timer that will tell you exactly when it spawns. Just make sure that you have do enough damage to it. Forget to kill the 4 minions in the front, but that counts as boss damage. So don't worry if you're not doing. It'll still count towards damage, so don't worry about it. And then once you're done, go back to Wren and you get the badge at the end. Next up, we have Ronald, another piggy game, the 3rd one of this week for all the champions. This one's very simple. On every map, they will have this food that will spawn 3 pieces of food: a soda, a burger, and a fries. And you pick them up and you have to escape. So any map and escape. Here's what you need to do to start it off, I guess. So first things first, you want to talk to Wren, and that will start your quest, I guess. But I think it already starts anyways. He spawns there, and just start a map, and then find food and escape. Any map, it doesn't matter what map, it's always food on the floor, randomly on the floor. So right away, very lucky, we found food at the beginning. It's client side, so everybody can pick it up. There's no fighting over what food, and just spawn on the map. It could be anywhere. So we found food, and then once we survive this map, we win, and we get the chest at the end. Talk back to Wren with the food, and then you're good to go. Next up, we have Labyrinth. This one, if you have progress already, if you're Reputation 5, then you complete the quest automatically. If you're not, if you're a noob, you have to level up in the game and get to Reputation 5. You get XP. You get XP for pretty much doing everything in the game. So a nice tip before we start, I want to go ahead and join the group game, as it gives you 20% more XP. And you want to talk to this quest giver. This quest giver will give you quests, like story quests. And the first one here is like, go ahead and talk to, the monster listener, monster whisperer, the blacksmith, the team coordinator, and acolytes. And this, the things with XP though, with these quests, is that they don't carry over. So if you're like, for example, I have 88% in this experience bar. If I finish a quest, it'll only give me 22. It won't or 12 experience. So if you're close to leveling up, do not redeem a quest. Go ahead and level up. You can do whatever you want. The game tells you exactly what you need to do. You can either like mine rocks, cut down trees, do PvP, do the maze, and that will give you quest level up or XP doing just those small tasks here and there. A quest literally gives you like one whole level. I'd be like 20% XP. I do one quest and I'll level up. So not that bad. Thing is, I was rep 2 already, so I only had to do 3 quests. So that got me pretty fast, but it might be a little bit difficult if you're the first rank number 1. And it might be a little bit difficult just because the other one's a little bit difficult. Like there's a PvP one and there's like other one that's like beginner. So, just go ahead and finish the quest, get the new one. Next one is Lumberjack. You want to go ahead and just destroy normal logs. So go to find just normal trees, which is brown trees. And you get multiple logs per tree. So not these ones, but different ones here. For these type of trees, these normal trees, these will give you progress for the Lumberjack one. And we're rep 3 already. So once you're done this quest, you get to rep 4. It's pretty simple stuff, honestly. So once I finish Lumberjack, I go back to the quest giver and she levels me up automatically. Boom. Easy. Just like that. Nothing too difficult. Then she wants me to get iron. So in iron, you can 4 people can mine it. So the ore is just here. Work together. You all get the same amount of ore, I think, and it just goes faster. You need 30 in total, but just keep going and you'll get it done. And then once I finish, I go back to her again, and then almost finished. Wasn't counting there, but we need a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Then we talk to her, finish, and we level up to level 5, and then I get the chest from Wren, and that's it. Like I said, I was already rep 2, and I already finished these quests, so it's up to you. You can continue on for weapon. This one's the craft a pike, which should be pretty easy to do. And then there's like dark zone and there's all that stuff. So try your luck. But if you want to grind the easy levels first, like just get some good iron, get some wood without doing quests, and try that. Next up, we have Westbound. It's like a jailbreak Western game. I thought it would be pretty difficult, but it's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is go rob a train, which will spawn every couple minutes, and it will be a green cart. Very neon green, hard to miss. I'll show you in the video. And you have to go put a dynamite on the door, and then just claim the chest in the middle, and that's it. I thought it would be difficult, but it took me like 2 minutes to do, or less than that. So there's a train track in the middle. I went to Tumbleweed because that's where it's closest. I went to go check to get dynamite, but dynamite is fine. You would have an inventory. It's located in the gunsmith if you're curious to see if you have any. And then, you should have a horse, maybe. I don't know, go to the stables, get a horse. You should have things already. Dynamite's only 5. We already have 5, so no big deal. So I could T to call my horse. Then I saw that the train was coming by, so okay, I'm just going to head to the train real quick. I see a little symbol, and then I think just probably just hop on pretty easily. There's like some low ones and high ones, but there's a tunnel here, which made it a little bit easier to jump on. So you don't need the tunnel, but you can just jump on it normally. And you want to just find the green cabin, the green one, which is over here, hard to miss. And you want to go put dynamite on here, and then hold F. And there you go. And this guy attacked me randomly, and I, died. All right, next up we have Jump Over the Walls. This is a teamwork game where you can just jump on people and jump over walls, and you use some Roblox physics glitching, and you can phase into each other and then jump really high. Very easy, not hard to do. People are very nice as well, but here is how it goes pretty much. So you want to head to the Metaverse button. It's just a green one, and you have a little forest area. Very simple. Just jump on people's heads. People are nice sometimes, and they stand on the button. The button will let people in if you're past it already. But of course, you just want to stand in the corner and just jump up, and you'll let somebody over, and they'll touch the button, and just keep going. 2 people is good enough. You don't need 2 people. Get a friend or something. It's very easy to do. Just stand in the corner, keep jumping, and you'll pretty much get it done. It's not that hard to do. Sometimes you both can get up over like that, but it's just luck. Or not luck, but you can kind of figure it out. It's not that difficult. It's like Roblox physics and jumping. It's eventually you'll get over and then help each other out. That's it. Very easy to do. Lagging, but don't mind me. And there you go. Next up, we have Godzilla Glorious. If you've seen the War Simulator guide, it's the exact same, even though I didn't show any footage. But if you have progress in it, but easy to do. But all you have to do is kill 12 Metaverse invaders in the first area, and you just use your fireball or whatever god power you have and just kill 12 of them like this. So you see how we kill 15 henchmen, which is our heckmen. Apparently that's what they're spelled. You can buy more upgrades in the shop. Every time you do damage, you get mana. So go ahead and find these little henchmen. They're the red ones, and every time you kill one, it goes up on the right side there, and just keep killing them. They spawn everywhere in each village and even in the castle. But better to kill them out here because it's just less danger. There are knights that will attack you, and those arrow towers will also shoot at you. So just hit them. It may take a couple hits, but eventually you'll get them and they'll die. Very easy. Just a little bit difficult if you don't have progress, but keep playing. There's no real codes to help you. Maybe it's like a pet code or something like that, but it's not that bad. 15 kills. It doesn't take that long, even if you're a noob, in my opinion. Okay, next up we have Island Tribes. This one don't need that much progress either. It's go step by step, very beginner-ish challenge. So here we'll go over it real quick. Alright, so in the top left there, you can click the help button and that will tell you what to do exactly. But first things first, you need 3 pieces of wood. So go get your stick and then go ahead and just go to your inventory and then whack some trees. Once you get 3 logs, pick them up and craft a weak pet net. Once you craft one of these, you can go ahead and now equip it, and that will let you go and catch a spirit wisp. I found most of my spirit wisps around the camp. It's server side, so you have to fight other people for it, but it sparkles, and it's kind of hard to see here, but here it is right there in front of me. You can see it right there. They just like little orbs. They fly around, hit it like 3 times, and that's it. Here's the badge. Everybody can see it. There's another one right there. You guys want to go catch it, and you got it right there. It's hard to kind of see, but it's the best I could do. Just slow it down, not so much. Here's another example of another wisp to show you guys what it looks like a little bit slowed down. So here's one that spawned. That's what it looked like. I found most of them here. I found 3 just standing there. So wait around here. This is a spawn area. Get your nets and then catch them all. 3 times. Keep swinging. Next up, this one you should probably plan before you start playing. Egg Farm Simulator. This one you have to at least you have to kill the boss or do 50% damage to the boss. People can join in if you want, but it only spawns every 15 minutes in real time. So look at your clock and look at the hour. If it's, let's say if it's 11 p.m. it spawns. If it's 11:15 it spawned. If it's 11:30 it spawned. 11:45 it spawned. 12 o'clock it spawned. 12:15 it spawned. So every 15 minutes right before it, like maybe say like 13, but 2 minutes before, you want to join the game and queue up for the boss. So here is the boss area. This is the egg. It'll count down 2 minutes before it starts. Everybody can join in if they want. It's a bit difficult if you never played before, but it has 3 phases. It'll get harder and harder the further we go, but you have to at least get to 50% health for what it says in the game. But on the badge it says 20%, so I'm not entirely sure. But as long as you get to the red health bar and you die, then you're safe to go. But for some reason, I can never attack it. I think it's bugged for me every time, but I think I'm just too tall. I don't know what's the reason of why I can't do it. But attacks are pretty simple. This is a homing missile. You can hit other people with it by accident. So just keep running in circles. This is a spinner, of course, and the more damage he takes, the faster he attacks. So you can have like 2 attacks at once. But at some attacks you can attack when you have. So like the mine stuff, these piranhas, no, nothing to worry about. This one you cannot attack during this attack. You do not want to do that. These grapes here, you pick them up to get more attack speed. These homing missiles, like I said, just keep dodging them. You don't get hit in one. You don't die in one shot. But it's just annoying. You could kill somebody else by accident, which you don't want to do. See, I just I just don't do damage to it. I don't know. I'm just bugged. My avatar is bugged. So don't be a small person when you're doing this. For some reason, being tall does not help. So as soon as we get to 50%, you can just die, and then I'll give you the crates at the end, basically. So you're pretty much good to go when that happens. Look, see, I don't do damage. I don't know. Big issue. Don't be me, I guess. There you go. Once you get to around that health, then you're good to go. So as soon as we die here, because I just can't die, then you wait a couple seconds here, and there we go. Alien reward. Lastly, we have whatever floats your boat. This has always been like every single event, and always been difficult, but this one's actually been the easiest one, and it's very forgiving. So we'll go over how that goes right here. So all you need to do is follow this arrow, and this arrow will lead you to the spot on the map, which is near D. So you want to go to spawns, either spawn point D or spawn point C, and spawn your ship in there. And as long as you're surviving in that green, yellow area, but it'll turn green once you're inside of it, then you would win at the end. You have to survive. But even if you die, you can still spawn on your ship and you'll be good to go. But I did a mistake and I spawned my ship somewhere else. I forgot how to sell it or unload it. So I couldn't spawn it in here because I messed it up. But, as long as you survive, even if you die, just run back. You can spawn your ship if you spawn one in there, or join a team, and then you can always spawn there pretty much. So, not that hard to deal with, but it's just survive in the circle until the end, or just be in the circle at the end, I guess. So as you can see here, I did die, so I had to teleport back here. And it doesn't matter if you die or not, as long as you're in the circle, it turns green, and then you'll get the badge at the end of the timer runs out. So just, everybody's shooting everybody. It's pretty hell. Just survive, pretty much be inside the circle, and then doop, there it is, and there you go. Week 4 Wren chess. And there you go. That is my last champion guide. There might be more things to talk about in the future for Metaverse near the end here, but this is the last Wren badge, or last one. We've done all videos for every single champion already, and this is our last one. Been pretty fun. We have all the badges basically except for tower defense still, but that'll be done probably later in the day or tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully it helped a little bit. It's a little bit shorter. It's only 10 games, and the games are pretty easy compared to other champions, but it's Wren's in last place, so there is that, I guess.